2 new students, 1 new instructor, and a returning veteran braved the track this week. Do they have what it takes to drift with the All-Stars? Stay tuned. What is drifting? Putting your car into a power slide while maneuvering precisely. Developed over a decade ago in the mountain passes of Japan, it is art at the edge of control. Not many have mastered the art of drifting. Drifting with the All-Stars pairs amateur drivers with professional drivers to teach them advanced racing techniques. The pros come from various disciplines in the racing world. After a crash course in drifting, there will be 3 portions of the track for the students to conquer. The first is the slalom section, where they have to weave through cones without knocking them over. Next is the grip section, where students manage speed and technique to go through twists and turns as quickly as possible. The final portion will be the infamous drift section, where students have to burn rubber and put their cars sideways through each turn. The driver who scores the best time will earn the right to say they've drifted with the All-Stars.
Welcome to another edition of Drifting with the All-Stars. I'm Beth Hagendorf. I'm here in Apple Valley, California at Grange Motor Circuit. Drifting with the All-Stars takes 2 student drivers and we let them drift and learn how to drive, turn, and burn with the Team All-Star Pro Drifters. Let's go meet our 2 student drivers. Hello, Shane.
Hello.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I love your suit.
Thank you. I made it myself.
So, have you drifted before?
Not very much, no. I'm
So
looking forward to getting some instruction today and getting some seat time and hopefully improving my technique.
Awesome. So you're excited.
Absolutely.
Great to hear. And George, welcome.
Hi.
And have you drifted before?
A little bit.
Nice. And what are you doing here today?
Well, I came to learn to drive and, show my work. I work at a G-Works Fab Shop. I'm the owner there, where we fabricate roll cages, suspension pieces for drift cars.
So you know a little bit about what's going on under the hood.
Yeah, I've been the mechanic for a while, hoping to be a driver now.
Okay, well, let's see if we can go make that work for you. Let's go meet your mentor driver.
All right.
George, are you ready to meet your drifting instructor?
Yeah.
Awesome. Excited to see who it is?
Yeah, can't wait. Oh, no way. Danny George.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Nice to meet you, sir.
George, meet Danny George.
Yeah.
Danny George is the only driver in the Formula Drift that drives a Mazda Miata. And he is solely funded on his fan base. While the guys get strapped in, we're gonna take a break. And when we return, more action on Drifting with the All-Stars.
Drifting with the All-Stars is being brought to you by Black Widow Tune Performance Exhaust. All tone, no drone. And by Grid Autosports. Pre-order Grid Autosport now to get the Black Edition bonus. Get it at GameStop. And by Hurst, America's #1 shifter. And by ARP, the world leader in fastener technology.
Welcome back to Drifting with the All-Stars. We've got our first team in the car. Let's go see how they do.
Here we go, sir. Give a little gas. Whoa, grabby clutch. First, nice and second, nice and smooth through the turning. Stay tight on the cones. Accelerate down. Settle the car. Okay, little e-brake initiation. Yeah, dude. I haven't driven turbo motor for a long time.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's do this. All right, wheel Nice far ahead. Might be a little too much for you to handle. Whoa, there you go. Slow is at. Oh, there we go. Give it a nice clutch kick. Try to keep the power up in the upper RPM for some power. Looks like you got pretty good skill there. Finish line. Wait, do what? Boom. All right, see what we got. See what we got to work with here. Settle down. Take it up the road. Time attack. It's got some pretty good grip in the front. There we go. Nice use of the skills. Definitely improvement. Get used to the car.
It was interesting because you don't really get somebody who can critique you really well and tell you what to do. You know, as a beginner, you don't know what to do sometimes, and it was just weird having somebody who knew what they're doing, telling you, giving you little pointers and stuff. A lot of the stuff, braking, knowing when to brake, that helped a lot, you know.
For more burning, screeching wheels, stay tuned on Drifting with the All-Stars. Welcome back to Drifting with the All-Stars. Shane here is fixing to meet his drifting mentor. You ready, Shane?
Absolutely, let's do it.
All right, excited to see who it is?
All right, Kevin Madsen, I'm in good hands.
What's going on?
All
You
right.
excited? You ready to get out there and drift?
I want to do it. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Kevin Madsen has 7 road racing championships in the last 4 years, and he's the top exotic car instructor in the country. We're super happy to have you here, Kevin.
Excited to be here. I can't wait to see this guy win. It's going to be a great time out there.
Win, okay,
I'll do
playing
my
it
best.
confident.
Here we go. Take it nice and wide. We're going to keep the throttle stuck. Back out wide. Use the whole course. It's a little slick right there. For that next time when you come around. Coming around here nice and smooth, looking ahead, and now it's time to drift. All right.
First run, we'll see what happens. Here we go.
fast. Oh, a little overzealous. Putting in the corner. Crazy the first time. Even throw, got it.
And that concludes the instruction for the student drivers. And when we come back after a break, we're going to start the competition here on Drifting with the All-Stars.
Drifting with the All-Stars has been brought to you by 4tire.com. In other words, we've got what you need. And by Black Widow Tune Performance Exhaust, all tone, no drone. And by Grid Auto Sports. Pre-order Grid Auto Sport now to get the Black Edition bonus. Get it at GameStop. And by ARP, the world leader in fastener technology.
Welcome back to Drifting with the All-Stars. The students have had their practice runs and it's time to start the competition. Let's go.
Well, first up will be George. Off and running, riding on board with him as you see him go through the slalom. George shifting up to a higher gear. Now starting through the corners. So far, so good. Nearly off in the dirt, came close but didn't touch it. Moving through one of the gates, no cones touched so far for George. Doing well in the grip section. Now George will prepare to enter the drift section and we'll see if George can do any drifting. Oh, nice job by George drifting around that corner. Comes around that apex very well and through another gate. What a job by George drifting that car. If he doesn't spin out, no, he maintains control. Oh, nearly spun out there, but drifted all the way through both corners and across the finish line.
Felt okay. The car ran decent. It was nice. It was the course was fun to drive, and I'm happy I didn't screw up.
Yes, let's take a look at George's expert driving one more time. One more time in slow motion.
I would say probably the drift section at the end. I think I did the best on that.
Let's have a recap of George's excellent drifting skills. One more time drifting in slow motion.
Normally when you drive a car, you're all four wheels in the ground, you're turning. When you're starting to drift, the car's starting to slide back and forth. You're getting this weightlessness feeling and just getting adjusted to that. That took a little time.
George, that was awesome. How did you feel about it?
Felt pretty good.
Felt pretty good. You did amazing. You did not go over a cone. You drifted on every turn just right. It looked awesome. I hope it felt right.
It felt good.
Felt good. Okay, and what do you think your time was?
I don't know.
1 minute and 8 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Feel good about it?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it's good enough to beat our second driver.
And Shane is our second driver. Shane through the slalom as you ride on board with him. Going through the grip section. Shane through one of the gates with no problem, and you're on board again. You're looking at what Shane sees when he drives through the course. Now Shane, doing well in the grip section, prepares to start going through the drift section. Let's see how well he can do, if he can match George, who did a fantastic job. Oh, Shane drifting. Nice job. Doesn't come all the way around, close, but he manages to recover. Stays in the drift. Again, all the way around, not off in the dirt, and nearly spins out and finally does spin out. Well, that will cost him a lot of time and obviously hurt his point score in the drift section. I think Shane's just a little bit aggravated right now. He was doing very well in matching George until he spun out, just overdrifted slightly. Shane almost nailed it. Let's look one more time at his almost perfect drift. Again in slow motion.
our two student drivers. It's time to give our winner the trophy. Shane, that was a great run. Let's give him a round of applause, guys. You are doing awesome.
Thank you.
You went around the racetrack, you had a great run, and then you had the little spin out, right?
Yeah, the car's an animal, and I got a little too happy with the gas. I guess I was just too excited, so I know what I need to work on, and hopefully I'll learn from this experience, and it'll make me a better driver in the future.
Oh, well, you looked awesome to me.
Oh,
so.
thank you, thank you.
I loved your drifting style. You did a great job, and your time was actually 1 minute and 28 seconds. So not too bad. Right behind George with 1 minute and 8 seconds, which makes him today's winner. Congratulations. Great job, Team Georges. Well, that's all for the show today. Make sure and tune back in next week where we have 2 more student drivers here on Drifting with the All-Stars.